Hi, this is Troy Patton. Today is Monday, October 6th. Wow, did your stomach get ajar today? Because the roller coaster was in. I felt like I was riding the beast at Kings Island. Up, down, all over the place, mainly down, then back up. The market today, at one point, was down nearly 8%. We roared back. We're right about the close today. Right now, we're down about 3.33%. I'm thinking that's about where we're going to end up for the end of today. I think a major sell-off was not only sparked by the overseas markets, but also on some comments by an inept and inadequate Fed spokesman who said they were working on ways to implement the plan for the bailout. Well, gosh, last time I checked, we were voting on a world crisis here where the plan should have already been in place. I don't know what these guys in Washington are thinking, and maybe that's very generous because I'm not so sure they think at all. But anyways, the market was down 8%. We went down and tested a whole new set of lows today and rebounded very handsomely off those. In fact, rebounded now nearly 5% off the lows. That is a remarkable move. I tell you, I was speaking to one gentleman this weekend as we were outside, and he was asking me about the market. And I'll tell you, I'm encouraged by one thing, the strength of the U.S. dollar. How does that help us? Let's take a look. The strength of the U.S. dollar ultimately will end up helping all of these small to mid-cap companies that maybe buy products and services from overseas markets to implement into their own system. So maybe a company that has $1 million in income, maybe that will now be 1.1 million. Well, the bulk of U.S. companies, which are made up obviously by small U.S. America, and these small and mid-cap companies, that's actually going to put some good, healthy profits to their bottom line. We have falling oil that's going to help everyone in terms of their pocketbook at the gas pump. We have the increase in the U.S. dollar. Okay, we have a bailout that maybe nobody ever takes advantage of. Remains to be seen. Lost for words here today. And all we have left is consumer confidence. If that gets back into the market, I'm telling you, this fourth quarter we may turn the corner and we will see profits from these small to mid-cap companies start to expand throughout the market. We'll see maybe some hiring in these small to mid-cap companies. In fact, a recent survey by Investors Business Daily said that nearly 60% of all small employers see their businesses steady to possibly even growing. That's pretty good numbers. That strength in the U.S. dollar can really help us go a long way. We've seen it fall now for the last year and a half. Now we're going to see the other side of it. I really think going forward in the fourth quarter, maybe towards the end, we're going to start to see some strength in the U.S. market. I know I've been optimistic for some time, but I think that's going to keep moving forward into 2009. Just remember, even ships that sink can be brought back to the surface. All they need is pumped a little air into, fix a hole, and boom, they rise again. That's how they bring ships off the bottom of the ocean. You never know. Maybe this is one of those times. Thank you. Today is Monday, October 6th. I'm Troy Patton.